What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are actually reacting to a video that was recommended to us by one of our subscribers. We'll go ahead and put that right here. We do appreciate you guys giving us these recommendations. They definitely give us some more content to put out, and we love interacting with you guys. So this is actually a Malaysian car manufacturer called Proton Holdings. They pretty much started the industrialization of Malaysia. So we're gonna go ahead and dive on in. This is an older video of their startup, and then we're gonna move on to where they are today.
Right before we do that, if you can go ahead and tap on that subscribe button, and there's another button right next to it that has a thumb like this. Go ahead and click on that as well. It will help us out a lot. And if you don't mind, watch the video all the way through. That helps us even more.
Yes, 100%.
And if you have any suggestions, we would absolutely love some other suggestions on companies that are based in Malaysia, Vietnam, or any other country in this world. We absolutely love learning about the auto industry in different parts of the world because we're in our little tiny bubble here in the state of Texas and USA. So we would love to venture beyond that. So keep them coming for sure.
All right, guys. So here is the startup of Proton Holdings.
This is a story of a company that thrust an agriculturally rich nation into the future. As a young country, we had done well for ourselves. But is well good enough, one man dared to ask. His name? Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad.
Pada masa itu, sebenarnya ekonomi negara tidak begitu baik. Tapi saya yakin dia akan dapat dipulih semula.
We won't be able to understand
in
him.
order to consider ourselves truly successful,
No subtitles.
we couldn't just be dependent on our natural resources. The situation called for a new way of thinking, one that will transform Malaysia into an industrialized nation. So, with a clear plan and vision, along with a sense of fearlessness, he came up with an audacious idea to produce our very own car.
Automotive industry ini boleh memainkan peranan yang besar kerana
The other
kita
guy's kind of summing up what
kekurangan
he said.
dalam bidang engineering.
But his
Houston,
intention
anyway.
encountered some resistance. Many Malaysians, including his own cabinet, were skeptical.
Saya dapati kebanyakan orang tidak ada confidence. Mereka selalu berpendapat orang lain boleh buat, kita tak boleh buat.
But never easily disheartened or discouraged, Dr. M pushed on. After toiling for 6 hard years, the dream that everyone thought was impossible became a reality in 1985.
Saya dapat main last laugh ni bukan sekali, banyak kali. Banyak kali projek-projek yang dikatakan tak boleh berjaya, akhirnya dia berjaya juga.
With the arrival of Proton Saga, Malaysia with great pride announced to the world, we have arrived.
Saya berasa gembira kerana saya dapat membawa kereta Proton. Dan di mana-mana saya pergi, saya lihat orang lain angkat tangan begitu.
No more a third world nation, no longer a colonial outpost, but Malaysia, a fully fledged industrialized nation. The Proton Saga was well received. Even the skeptics couldn't resist it. Proton knew they had to press on to work with new technology, to come out with new designs, to venture even further.
Kami mengambil semua ini secara positif supaya kami dapat mempertingkatkan lagi kualiti dan prestasi produk dan syarikat kami dari masa ke semasa.
This attitude and approach inevitably led to new models,
You see their logo?
each one more outstanding than the previous.
It'll pop up in a second.
Sleek, sporty, luxurious, practical, and the best part, affordable.
No, I'm just trying to look at the
Along with
logo.
these cars came a slew of awards. Greater acceptance followed not long after as well.
2008.
Proton
Like I said,
cars
there's an
began
older
picking
video.
up fans the world
No,
over.
it's crazy how fast that
Oh yeah, and they
came
Proton
to
terpaksa
fruition.
to
mengeluarkan
multiple,
jumlah kereta
countries.
yang lebih besar. Jadi, memandangkan kepada pasaran domestik yang begitu terhad, Proton terpaksa menembusi pasaran ekspor.
But Proton was not satisfied. It didn't just want to produce ordinary cars. It wanted to make cars that could hold their own against the more established names. So in 1996, in its quest to grow further, Proton bought an exceptionally established one. Lotus. Lotus had a reputation
they own
of
Lotus?
producing high-performance
I don't know if they
cars
still do, but
with a racing
they
heritage.
purchased
It
Lotus.
was the
They
pride
teamed
of
up
the
with them.
British.
That's awesome.
And now it was Malaysian.
Pertama ialah dari segi penjanamaan yang
That was one of my
terkenal,
favorite
iaitu
cars,
Lotus.
was the Lotus
Oh, yeah.
Elise.
Yeah.
Yang kedua
And the
ialah
Siege
dari
was
segi
awesome because it was
keupayaan
basically
kejuruteraan. Jadi sudah tentunya
better
banyak
Elise.
Yeah.
yang boleh diperolehi oleh pihak Proton dalam aspek
Lotus Elise was
kejuruteraan
my
ini.
Need for Speed car of choice.
This
And
acquisition
I grew up when
was
the
a
Lotus
shrewd business
Spirit
move
was
by
big.
Proton.
Esprit, or
By
however you
joining
pronounce
forces
it.
with Lotus, Proton could tap into their knowledge and technology and fast forward the production of even better cars.
I would love
This
to own a
partnership
Lotus.
gave birth to many innovations. One being the Campro engine, a powerhouse that was conceptualized, developed, and realized by our very own Proton engineers. Another innovation is the Lotus ride and handling feature. It promises a smooth drive every time and complete control in tight corners
Look
and
at that body
challenging road
roll.
conditions. With these innovations came even better performing and safer cars with looks to match. It is a testament to how far we have progressed in just 25 years.
25 tahun ini adalah satu perjalanan yang jauh. Kita harus ada perasaan kebanggaan.
I'd really
for
like to know what they're
whatever the company
saying.
has achieved.
I know.
How many countries can claim
There you go.
that they have the ability to do that? And Malaysia is
US.
one of those countries.
And they will.
Nobody gave a chance. But today, after
Tell.
25 years, we are still relevant.
What started out as an audacious idea is now a reality. A reality that is
looks like a
showing no
VinFast logo.
signs of slowing down.
I want to see the logo. Do they get up close to it
25 tahun
again?
ini, where we are today, tidak
I'll
akan
pull it up for you.
tercapai kalau tidak ada sokongan yang padu daripada 10,000 orang tenaga pekerja.
And it'll
Proton
for sure be
yang
in this
sedia ada.
next
We are working for a national
Video.
car company.
video.
This is a national car company that mempunyai tanggungjawab yang besar. And we have the whole 20
I mean, I've heard the
million
brand
people
before.
in
the
Malaysia
name.
is wanting for us to succeed.
Because haven't they been on like Need for Speed or Forza?
I'm not sure. This is the first time I've heard of the company.
Okay.
It was
Well,
a quick come up.
Yeah,
for them.
and to be perfectly honest, I mean, even in the United States, when the car came out, it started. I mean, that's what got the what's it called, the conveyor, the process of manufacturing,
Mm-hmm.
and then the cars revolutionized the country to get roads, because before they were just, it was just literally like flat-ish areas of mud and dirt, and then they had to add roads so that cars could drive on them, because I mean that was the Model T days. I think it was actually before the Model T, but the Model T was the first true mass-produced vehicle in the United States, and that's when we had another shift in progress. So it's amazing how cars can change an entire country, no matter the size, whether you're the size of Malaysia or you're the size of Vietnam or you're the size of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy what such a specific industry can do to an entire country.
Right. If you want to go ahead and throw the other video on there real quick. The reason why we did 2 videos is because we wanted to see where they started, and we're good, right? Yeah. See where they started and then where they are today. And so this was their most recent reveal of their SUV, the X50.
Oh, there we go. There's the logo.
Yeah. It's awesome.
That's pretty dope.
It's an awesome logo.
That is really dope. All right, let's jump into this video. LEDs. All right. And this is a newer car, right?
Yes. Yes, this just got launched.
I like the name Proton.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to this special occasion. And
Assalamu
I'm
alaikum.
very excited to share yet another milestone with all of you as we welcome our new product into the Proton family this year. Hi Temina.
Wow, Encik Roslan, we've been anticipating your arrival and we're so excited you're joining us for today's event. How have you been?
Well,
I
never
love
been
this
better.
reveal.
It's good to see you too. And as you can see, we are practicing social distancing with the Proton S50 in the middle.
Very nice.
Speaking about
Yeah.
Proton
The world we
S50,
live in.
Encik
But they
Roslan,
sit in
has
there
been
together
talk of
in a
the
few
town
minutes.
since
Oh, do they really? It's a little ironic.
Everywhere I go, I hear the name X50. Now, despite the very challenging situation in the country, Proton has never failed to amaze the rakyat of Malaysia, and we are here to
I
find
like
out
the
more
inlay in the
exclusive
grill.
information about this
The red
stylish vehicle.
accent that goes inside the center
You
grill.
are right, Temina. We are delighted. So many Malaysians have taken an interest in the Proton S50. It shows
It's a good looking
we have
SUV.
a product that
It's pretty
appeals
good. I
to
like it.
multiple
I love the
customers.
grill. I love the
So
logo.
kudos
The
to
logo
our
is so
engineers,
bold.
It could definitely
designers,
compete with
and product planners for
some of
doing
our
a great job.
SUVs.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
Encik Roslan, as you know, the design
As far
is
as aesthetics.
always
Yeah,
the first thing
aesthetics.
that catches our eyes, especially for the ladies. It is so sexy, gorgeous, yet masculine at the same time. How would you describe the design philosophies behind this wonderfully made creation?
I like how they've got the
Yes, it seems
the
like you
dips
were
in the grill and
describing
everything,
a
or the
heartthrob
lip.
here.
yeah.
I couldn't agree with you
The
more.
diffuser, the
Our
front
designers
diffuser.
look at creating a dynamic and stylish design and to give the Proton S50 a Malaysian identity. To Malaysianize the design, we fitted the infinite wave to personify Malaysian craftsmanship.
That's so sexy.
Then we
It's,
framed it with the attribute which
what's
is
that
now
cartoon?
highlighted in oven red to
Thundercats.
give
Uh-huh.
a visual
That's what it
update.
looks like. That is, oh,
Together,
oh, I thought
No,
that
it
was,
doesn't
oh,
actually
okay.
do that. No.
I was like, that is awesome if
three
the
elements give a youthful
front
yet
grill does
powerful
that with the light.
presence.
That would be
Face
awesome
of
if that was a light.
Oh
to
yeah.
this.
They could have done
And
that.
Dual tone paintwork with black outroof and door mirrors for a modern contemporary appearance.
Is
Full
he the
LED
designer?
Headlamps
He's the E
and
CEO.
front
Oh, okay.
welcome lamps.
At least they didn't get the designer to do it. I'm thankful for
Amazing. I
that.
think your team has done a great job with the stylish design of the Proton X50. It definitely leaves a lasting impression.
The sporty theme is carried on to the side profile of the Proton S50 with
What does that look
turbine-inspired
like?
18-inch
That's what I
alloy
was
with
thinking.
red brake
It
calipers.
kind of has a Volkswagen
While
look to
at
it.
the back, the
It has a little bit of an
LED
Audi look to
are
it.
units
Yeah, it's
meshed
got
to a
something
prominent
going
roof,
on.
Mounted spoiler and quad exhaust tailpipes, reminding
Kind of got a
everyone this
Hyundai
is a
look as
sporty
well.
SUV.
Yeah.
The
Of course, to
exteriors
be
are
fair, Hyundai
incredible.
copies a lot of
What
that
about the
stuff too.
interiors? I can't wait to go inside.
Let's go inside the car.
It feels so spacious and comfortable.
They just sat next to each other.
They're not social distancing anymore.
Nope.
As the outside.
See,
I love
it's
the design.
very similar to
Porsche.
Porsche.
Yeah,
To the interior.
that looks a lot like
We wanted
Porsche.
to ensure the Proton F50 feels as sporty inside as it looks on the outside. The driver gets an added touch of sportiness with flat bottom leather wrapped steering wheel, while the meter cluster uses
Oh, it's got a
LCD screen that allows
digital
the information
cluster.
displayed and color themes to change depending on whether you are in normal, eco, or
That looks
sport,
like eco.
drive mode.
That
Yes,
looks like
I
sport.
really agree with you. The LCD screen is sporty, yet so advanced.
Yes, but
I think
you
this was
haven't seen it
scripted.
all. Added this floating floor
Like he's
console
looking at
and allow
the
me to show you
teleprompter.
something even more fascinating. Hi Proton,
I'm listening.
I want to see the star.
Okay, the sunroof has been opened.
I want to see the stars.
Let's not forget the sunroof that offers a panoramic view. The Proton S50 takes intelligence to another level. It does not only listen to you, but understand you too.
We'll wait till the end. I got something to say
Our
about
high
that.
Proton voice command system, you can gain control over multiple functions just by using your voice, while the GQ90
It's got a
offers better
network
graphics
Mm-hmm.
and
connection.
a smoother user interface via the floating 10.25 inches Infotainment Head unit, the largest in its class, and features 4G and Wi-Fi connectivity.
That could be
Speaking
argued
of
even all the way to the
connectivity,
United
I
States
have
having the
something
largest.
to show you.
The Audi e-tron's brand new vehicle has a
The
10.1, I
Proton
think.
app can
Yeah.
switch
Oh,
to the
really?
Proton
Yeah.
X50's engine and control the air conditioning temperature, ensuring that the cabin
Oh, that's
is cooled
awesome.
down.
I mean, a lot of cars do this, but it's still
Not
really
to this
cool.
Of course,
extent.
you can also
For air
mirror your
conditioning?
Android
Yeah.
and iOS smartphones to the Proton S50 for easy access to your favorite apps.
Can I connect YouTube?
I see
LED
you've also
headlights
added
and
the
everything.
connectivity features that debuted on the Proton X70. I'm really surprised by the fact that an SUV of this segment
I would like to
offers
drive
so
one of
many
these.
spectacular
Kind of
features.
compare it to
And with all these
American.
It has an
definitely
Acura
brings
look to it as well.
convenience into every journey, and I love
Not
that it's
anymore.
hands-free
The
to allow
Acura grills
drivers
have
to
gotten
focus
very
on the road.
major
And
in
one more
size.
thing I have to say, I love these sporty
It-
leatherette bucket seats.
Toyota
They're so comfortable
Mhm.
and give good support in all the
Grill.
right areas, like a gentle hug.
Thanks,
I mean, it's
Samira.
got a lot of,
Glad you like
and to
that.
be fair, all car
What we see
companies
and
do
feel
this. They
is what
borrow
we
from
want
each
our
other.
customers
Yeah.
to have.
I see a lot of different
The comfort is
manufacturers
what we
in
want
this
our
And I
design.
like
customers
that.
to enjoy
Yeah, no, I think
in
it's
their
great.
homes,
Take what
but
looks
also in
good.
their cars.
Yeah.
Put it on your car,
This include
and
a
then
driver power seat,
make it a little bit
auto air
different.
conditioning, and N95 cabin filter, offering a cleaner
Nice.
and healthier environment, keeping you and your loved ones safe. And as you know,
I wonder if that's standard
Malaysia
on
can be
most
very hot
cars,
sometimes.
like
The
N95.
real
I doubt it.
airbags, It provides for optimum cooling.
Like how it uses
and
the
to ensure
airflow.
everybody's device
I didn't know
stays
that's the way
charged
air
up.
goes.
There is one USB port in the front and two in the back to keep everybody happy.
And Roslan, I can see you really understand the customer's feeling.
Might need
Air
another
conditioning at
extra
the
one
rear
up front.
vents, and
That's
especially
normal, one in the
this day
front.
and age, we cannot
With the cigarette
live
lighter
without
ports
our
as
technology
well.
devices.
Toyota's got
Termina,
typically 3,
let me show something
which
more
doesn't make
relevant.
sense. 3 is
The
overkill.
1.5
2 is
liter
fine.
turbocharged engine was jointly
Passenger side
developed
gets
by
1,
Geely and
driver
Volvo,
side gets 1.
offering fuel efficiency. It's method with 7-speed dual clutch transmission with drive mode and steering mode selection.
Dual
for
clutch,
a
there you
more
go.
Personalized driving experience. The Proton S50 is available with 2 engines and both offers powerful performance. The flagship variant comes with a 1.5 liter TGDI engine with 177 PS of power and 255 Nm of torque. The remaining variants will utilize a 1.5 liter turbo engine with 150 PS of power and 226 Nm of torque. Both engines are certified as energy efficient vehicles.
Wow, those are very impressive numbers. But Encik Roslan, as a lady driver, I think one of the most important features for me when looking for a car is
Safety. At Proton, the safety of our customers is our top priority.
I like safety.
The Proton S50 offers
What does
a
woman
host
have
of
to do with that?
advanced
That's a
safety
sexist
features that
statement.
detect
As a
immediate
woman,
danger and help to prevent accidents.
guys have kids.
Yeah, I have a
wanna
daughter.
care.
I
Such
need
as
safety.
Autonomous emergency
I don't want to
braking
die in a
with
car.
pedestrian detection to reduce the risk of injuries in potential frontal collisions. Forward collision warning and intelligent high beam control that automatically switches between high and low beams when there are oncoming or other vehicles nearby. Intelligent cruise control works with adaptive cruise control with stop and go to provide steering assistance to keep your vehicle in the center of the lane. Lane departure warning, lane keep assist, and blind spot information system to help.
This is the
keep you
system that
focused
teaches
when
you
driving.
how bad of a driver you really
Of
are.
course.
Yeah, it'll beep at you every time you.
SRS Airbags and
swerve.
electronic
So many of my customers are like,
also
yeah, I
featured.
turn that off right when I get in the
We also
car.
have 360
get better at
degree
driving.
camera and auto park assist for driver convenience during parking. I have more good
Park
news.
assist.
The Proton H50 has been awarded the 5-star safety rating by ASEAN NCAP.
It's so remarkable, especially with the narrow parking in KL. This would be so much easier for me. I really am thinking this is the right car. With all the features offered, I can't wait to purchase one for myself. But what are some of the colors that suit a chic urban girl like myself that you can suggest?
Timina, trust me, as I mentioned, we design with customers in mind. And of course, I'm sure there is one color that will suit you the best. 6 different colors are available, and some of which are new to Proton. We have Snow White, Armor Silver, Jet Grey, and Ocean Blue. While our all new shades are City Orange.
Okay, I can kind of see the
Passion
Acura
Red,
look now.
like you see here.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel that all these
It's like a
colors
profile.
make our life even more colorful with stylish design, powerful performance, outstanding safety, revolutionary connectivity.
Like if
and
the
total
silver bar
comfort.
and the red bar were
And
not
wow,
there and it was
all
just
the
that grill,
capital
that's where I'm
letters
seeing the
together spell
Acura.
out
Yeah.
sport.
Okay, I can see it
It's
there.
really
Because they always have those
representative
hard
characteristics
ridges
of
going
this
down
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yes,
across.
I'm glad you spotted this out. It has the characteristic that defines the Proton H50 because sportiness has been built in from the start, matching our customers' lifestyle.
Thank you so much, Encik Roslan, for walking us through the all-new Proton X50. We hope
All right, guys, so we're going to stop it right there. It goes into a little more of a commercial style with some music, and we don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah.
So,
Sounds like a good idea to stop.
yeah. So, I think it's awesome that they came up that quick, branched off to different countries, and they've came from where they were then to this.
Yeah, that's, again, it's a great story. It's a very underdog story, and it changed the country for hopefully the better. I mean, I don't live there, so I can't make any assumptions. I mean, that's all I can do is make assumptions, but I assume it's for the best.
You know what I love about these kind of stories, though? Like, I hate to say they're all the same, but like they kind of start out the same. Somebody has an idea, and everybody thinks they're crazy,
Yeah.
but they actually do it. And you'd think more people would start doing that.
Just like, okay, it makes sense. He was willing to take the leap of faith, but
Right.
it takes a true visionary.
Oh, yeah. No, it takes a lot of heart. It takes a lot of discipline. And you've got to be very brave to move forward with something like this, especially in the economy that it was in from the start.
Yeah, because this, I mean, a lot of it happened during one of the biggest recessions in the world. And then you got people, you know, I mean, it takes, for the United States, we have Elon Musk, which literally jumped headfirst into a unproven ground of electric vehicles. He spent millions of dollars of his own money, and everybody called him crazy, and he's proving them wrong. Same for Steve Jobs. People thought he was crazy for putting music on on something this big, and that people were going to go away from CDs, which is funny because they thought he was crazy when he came out with the iPhone, which killed the iPod that he created, or not he created, but Apple created, because a lot of great engineers got behind that as well. And so, I mean, again, this guy, he might be that next person, you know, that visionary that can change the world. You know?
And that's awesome that somebody has that kind of inner strength to start from nothing and build it into something like this. Same with the VinFast company, you know.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I just hope that they're taking good care of their employees, because a lot of, when these companies get to this size, it's very historical that employees come second fiddle to the customers.
Yeah.
And it should be a balance between the two,
Right.
customer relationship and employee life, work-life balance type stuff.
Yeah. So, I mean, as we said before, we love these type of interactions with you guys. We love to be able to react to something that you guys are personally invested in and that you guys really enjoy. because it means more to us to watch something that we know you guys like than for us to just watch something that we think you might like, you know. So again, keep recommending some things to us. We'd love to interact with you guys as much as we can.
100%. Yeah, so keep on sending us suggestions if you're from, because we got the suggestion on a Vietnamese video to come and take a look at some of the Malaysian companies. And so hopefully somebody from a different country, might be smaller, might be bigger, might be Asian, might be African, it doesn't matter. We love taking a look at different cultures because, again, we're stuck in kind of a bubble, and one day we would like to venture out to these places and actually get behind some of these cars, because we're never going to be able to bring one of these cars to the U.S. just for us to test drive.
Right.
Because this car is probably never going to see American soil, because a lot of these fairly major sized companies can't even succeed in this country. We've seen it. Peugeot, Opel, Alfa Romeo's on its second try. Mini's done all right, but within our lifetime, there's multiple car companies that have not succeeded that are based from other countries. But then there's some car companies, Kia, Hyundai, those guys tried and could have easily failed, but they're succeeding. So
Yeah.
One day I would like to get to a lot of these countries. We watch a lot of videos about eating in different countries. We'd like to get behind the wheels of some cars in different countries and just get a taste. Yeah, no, we want to eat.
I like to eat.
Yeah, I'm going to start looking at videos of the food in Malaysia. I am so curious because I love food, if you can't tell. But with that being said,
my name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace
out.